we're back.
Hey everyone.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Gigi.
And we are Just My Two Cents. We're here today for our first official episode. We're so excited.
I know. It's official, guys.
It's
we
Christmas
are so
Day.
official.
Yes. We know you've been waiting. We've been tweeting. We've been seeing your Facebook posts and your likes. And everybody's really excited. So today is the day. And I think we want to just kick it off with a full review of the past year. Every year's...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I was just going to say, now that we're nearing the end of the year, it's always a moment of reflection. It's always a time to look back on what you've accomplished this year, what you're proud of, what are your milestones, and what you want to accomplish going into the next year. Mm-hmm. So let's just get right into it. Let's just talk about some things that we are reflecting on, or that we've been reflecting on for the past couple of days. For me, I know it's definitely been the biggest thing for me this year has been career. And I've been, and what I mean is basically I've been working super, super, super hard, and I've just really been proud of where I've come with my career, and then just being proud of what I can do and just being comfortable in that, and also knowing how much I'm worth. So let's just take it back and get a little personal for a second. There was a situation where I was up for a promotion within my company, and I was just like, if I'm going to take this promotion, I'm going to have to be at this level, salary-wise, or this level, title-wise, or whatever. And my company were like, no, we don't think you should be there. And I was like, well, then I'm not taking that promotion.
I got to walk.
Yeah, it was just like, well, I'm going to do bad by myself. But it was just the fact that I was so secure and no, this is what I'm worth. This is what I should be paid, or this is what I should be doing. Mm-hmm. And, we had it out for a couple months. It was some rough moments where I was like, oh, Lord, I'm not going to have a job. What am I going to do? But, I mean, eventually it came back full circle, and they're like, okay, we're ready to talk. We're ready to, get you where you think you should be. And then we agreed on a situation that was beneficial, mutually beneficial for both of us. And I don't know, it just turned out
the best
positively.
thing for you is even in those moments where she was just like, oh gosh, I need to look for a job. I don't think that they understand what I'm worth and what I bring to the table. At the end of the day, she knew that this is what I'm worth. This is what I'm going to command from my employer, and I'm going to take nothing less than that. And
absolutely.
It was rewarding for you and your company. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just really... I want all of you guys out there to kind of take it and be like, man, that's so true, because when you really stand up for what you believe in and you really stand up for what you feel you are worth, it really turns out positively.
Right.
And I'm just, as a moment of reflection, I'm just like, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I was comfortable with who I am and where I was to get there. And I know you had some milestones with your career too.
I did. I mean, very similar to Gigi. I left a company where I felt underpaid, underappreciated. I didn't think that anybody recognized my value in the company. And I wasn't entering any negotiations. I wasn't offered any negotiations. And I decided I've had enough. I want to work for a company who recognizes what I bring to the table, who recognizes the career milestones that I've had. And I also want to work for somebody that is enhancing my professional development.
Absolutely.
And that's a key for me. I don't want to just work for a company where I'm giving. I have goals, and 10 years from now, there are certain things and places where I want to be, and if you can't help me get there, then this isn't a good match. So I left that company, and I'm now working for an affiliate marketing company. I'm very happy, very pleased.
That's awesome.
I mean, but at the same time, it's really challenging to leave a company, leave what your comfort zone. But I am a firm believer that life starts once you get past your comfort zone. So we're working on it, and I think that next year is going to be big in terms of career. I think for the both of us,
Absolutely.
Just My Two Cents is a major milestone for us.
For sure, and we're excited about that. But I mean, just even what you're saying, I think it's a big testament to what you can do when you believe in yourself, and when you believe in how far you can go,
right?
And actually set goals for yourself. Yeah, because I see it all the time. People go into their jobs and they're just comfortable with where they are. They're comfortable doing what they do, and it's no, I want better. I want to keep progressing.
Right.
And then taking the steps to get there.
Yeah. So that's career, and we, you know, dipped a little into finance.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. But another huge thing for me is finances and financial goals. In 2009, I had actually gotten laid off. So 2010 was like recovery year, and 2011 was really just like setting plans into place. So we actually both went to a wedding in Italy, and we're there for, oh, congratulations, Mark and Shane. But that took a lot, you know. Planning a 2-week vacation can kind of put a dent in the sister's pocketbook.
Sure.
In a way
you
that
have to plan in advance. You got $50 here, a little $100 there.
All your pennies. Put them in a jar.
Exactly.
So,
that's how it works.
But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that, you know, I had a little extra money to spare when I came back because of the planning that I did. And I think as I get older, I'm starting to think about my future. I'm starting to think about my kids. I have a niece, and, you know, just setting up some funds for her. You never know what can happen. So those are some of the things that we want to set in place, and we have some stuff coming up this season to talk about your finances. But this year,
I mean, and same for me. Like, finances were really big this year because it included me moving across country to New York. So
woohoo! She's in New York.
So thank you. So that promotion that I was talking about earlier, it was like, wait, you want me to move all the way across the country, and we're not talking like dollars, like we're not talking some real things. So I mean, finances just really played a big, like, I actually did a budget this year, like a living budget, like household budget, like how much do I spend on my mortgage?
And then that went out the window when you came to New York.
See, messing around with her. Exactly.
New York, eat all that.
But it was big for me because I had to really pay attention to what I'm spending, and really when it came time to ask for a certain number with my job, it was like, okay, wait.
What do I need?
Yeah, how much do I really need? Like, what's fair? What am I gonna be comfortable with to maintain that same like kind of living environment that I had? Because I'm coming from LA. Woo woo, LA! Miss you guys.
I love people in LA. No, I love LA. I mean, to visit. I got to come back though.
I love LA. I miss you guys.
Smooches. So that's finance.
Yeah, and then just now that we're talking about love in LA. Ooh. Let's talk about some love in New York City. Because I know there's a big milestone that happened over here in NY.
I know, I did. I got engaged. Oh!
Sorry, I have to do my...
I know, drum roll on that. Yes, I did. I recently got engaged September 21st, 2011. I know. I know the date because I had a date.
I know the date. I definitely know the date.
Yes, so that's really exciting. I mean, my fiance and I, we've been together for 4 years, so... now, as we were talking about finances, now finances are really kicking in because we're paying for our wedding, and we want to have a nice party for our friends and family, celebration of our relationship and just where we're headed. So that's major for me. And Gigi is my maid of honor, so she acts like she got all these maid of honor duties.
I do. What you talking about? Oh, the girl, that speech, you guys, it's making me nervous, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
She's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
She's gonna be alright.
I'm gonna have to
just run it by me first. I'll proof it.
Proof my speech? But, yes.
So, and then other things, family. I mean, you know, it's Christmas Day. Gosh, unfortunately, we're here together, me and Gigi, my family. Unfortunately.
Did you say unfortunately?
Oh, unfortunately, we can't be with our family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, miss you, family.
Yes.
I did just move to New York, so it was a big chunk. And yeah, and for me, I just wanted to like kind of get myself together, get sanctioned in New York, and my family were gonna come up and they couldn't make it at the last minute, so thankfully I do have my extended family. Yay! And her fiance somewhere around here.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
That I've been spending time with. But yeah, family's so important, and I know you've had some things going on with your family this year, so.
I mean, the main thing I can say is tomorrow's not promised, and I know that family, sometimes we do and say things that are hurtful, and sometimes we just feel like we can't deal with it, but this year really taught me that you have to, I mean, none of that is more important than your family being there. Right. And I'm so happy that my sister Lena is still here today.
Hey,
yes, she's a fighter. She, you know, she fought the biggest fight of her life, and she's here. Yeah. So I think today it just really highlighted that for me, that even though I can't be with my family, I'm so happy to have them in my life. And I don't want to go another year without speaking to them. That was, 2011 was really challenging, but I'm here today and I can say that we're working on a better relationship. So
awesome.
I know.
That's awesome. I think family for me is just really learning to understand that people are not the same as you. Like, they're not going to do the same things that you would do in a situation, and learning how to just really not forgive, but just be open with who they are in their lives. Like, everyone's not going to follow your path, so be cool, be understanding, and just try to work it out. I think that was my thing with family this year. It's just like, okay, I know you are who you are. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna be who I am.
Exactly.
That's all I know how to do.
Yeah. So I mean, you can be over there. I'm gonna be over here, and I'll say hi to you every now and then, but not like that. But
like that.
But just understanding that people are who they are. You can't really change people unless it's an act of God, basically. Unless they want to be changed. But yeah, just learning to love people for who they are. Yeah, is a big thing. Yeah.
So those were just a couple things.
I mean, this year has been awesome.
It really has. But next year is gonna be
even better.
Oh, dear Lord, yes.
I don't know if you guys are gonna be ready for me in 2012 because it's a lot.
With it.
Big things popping.
Yep. So I guess those are some of our personal things. This year there's been some really
other
interesting Hollywood
things that we can reflect on.
Yes.
I mean,
let's just drum roll through this real quick. Well, Beyonce's pregnant. Woo,
we love Beyonce. I love Beyonce.
Yes, we're Beyonce stans.
We're gonna be aunties. We're so excited.
Congratulations, B. Can we side note? I just thought about babies. Justin Bieber, we know you got a baby out there. How'd she come up?
Wait, first of all, where did that news story go away? It just
disappeared.
Slipped under.
Because he was like, check.
It was like here on Tuesday, here on Wednesday, gone on Thursday. Yeah, it was like, geez. It was like slipped under the rug.
Basically. And then Alicia Keys.
Oh, God.
Talking about slipped under the rug. All them text messages, girl, I love you, but them text messages, that girl's on the radio.
Did you guys read those text messages? Because I read them.
Swiss was trying to get it in. He really was. I know. But hey, everybody does what they gonna do on their own time.
Yeah.
Can't tell nobody nothing.
You can't, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. But
True indeed.
What else? Lil Wayne wore jeggings on an award show. Jeggings.
Oh gosh, and he still does. That's his thing.
Wait, did you guys see the new video where he has on those green? My homegirl from the Bay was like,
"What we gonna do with him?"
Exactly.
We love him.
I know you.
What we gonna do with you?
Okay.
I love him away.
What else, celebrity wise?
Oh dear.
Kim Kardashian
got married and divorced in the last 3 months of the year.
Oh goodness.
She's something.
I mean, I knew that was fake. I kept telling her, I was like, this is so fake. I saw the special. I don't really watch the show, but I saw the special and I was like, oh, it's a wrap. This is over. She was like, no,
I mean, I should have known when it was Chris Humphrey. I mean, when I first saw him, I was like, she ain't really dating this guy. But then she got married. I mean, that's just a couple quick things. But I think you guys should look forward to the next episode where we talk about
some resolutions
for the new year,
some things that are happening in 2012.
How to keep your resolutions.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
And I encourage you guys to do your own little reflection on the year, some of the things that you're thankful for. It never hurts to write stuff down and just be
absolutely.
This is what I'm thankful for. This is what I want to change, and this is what I'm looking forward to in the new year.
Definitely.
Yeah. So next episode, resolutions, highlights of 2012, and we're gonna have some special surprises for you guys.
How fun. So I think for this episode, again, just remember that moving into the new year, while you may have had a challenging year in 2011, or maybe you had an amazing year in 2011, it's a great idea to just evaluate and analyze what you've learned, what you could have done differently, maybe better. Perhaps you could have made some changes, and then recognize that tomorrow starts tomorrow, and you have a chance to do it all over again. Sure. So we're excited to have you join us.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be on a journey together, and we're excited. So I
Yeah, send us some of your reflections. We want to hear what you guys have been through.
And your resolutions too.
Yeah,
for next year.
You might get on air next week. You know, we might talk about some of those.
Absolutely.
So
Thanks,
until
guys.
next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Just